coach, Brian Bailey. All set to go. We're at the Cox Pavilion, one of the two facilities used, and we have a full slate on both. He's going to try to do coming off the baseline. Brantley will tee it up and can't answer. So Yurtseven able to clear it here, and Miami's still out front. Strus owns the lone score of the game with the three-pointer. Strus has been really the best shooter, obviously, for Miami. And that high percentage look does not go. They have not gotten quite the offense that they wanted so far, even though they've won, Miami that is, their first two games.
Yeah, but this is what they do. It's the defensive end of things. What a rejection there by Yurtseven. But you're going to see them lock and trail. They're going to fight around screens, and that's what Miami does. That's part of their culture on the defensive end, and Yurtseven does a nice job there of avoiding the contact.
So still a one-possession game as Hughes tries to turn the corner, and another shot blocked by Yurtseven.
Yeah, the help defense by Yurtseven has been impressive early.
And straight away. And again, pushing off the rebound. Giroux slings it through traffic. Akpala into the low post. Good matchup here. Yurtseven trying to step into a hook and knocked it down past Azubuike.
That's the matchup to watch, and that's what you want to see from Yurtseven.
My time in that rotation probably is still a little ways down the road.
Yeah, and it's about staying ready. And, you know, Summer League is an opportunity to learn the culture of these teams, of these organizations. So the shot doesn't leave the ball hanging. Good follow through.
10 points for him in game two. Here's Yurtseven up close, missed it inside the restricted area. Second chance won't go either. And that's going to be.
But I love the P.J. Tucker edition. I mean, he is a culture piece, fits right in with Miami's toughness, what they already do with their playing style.
Off the high middle screen, Brantley tried to Euro step in, and it's a third block for Yurtseven already in the ball game. You know, when we got the news about P.J. Tucker, one more look here at Yurtseven, and this is what we're talking about as far as defensive mindset, that tough-minded culture in Miami. Yurtseven seems to, right now, that is the first three-pointer of this summer league for Martin. Giroux driving dish. Yurtseven draws two at the nail. Twisting into a shot, missed it. Back up again and one. Good finish. That's what he was trying to do 2 possessions ago.
Well, and it's the tenacity in going after the missed bucket. That's what you want to see is the second effort. I mean, right here, showing that he's got some footwork to him, but sticking with it, strong, keeps the ball high as well to get it back up there.
Size 17 shoe for Yurtseven, and a three-point play here. You reintroduced us to Udoka Azubuike, youngest of 5 children. It was a severe right ankle sprain that really limited his rookie season.
Setting good screens and getting his teammates open, and then finishing anytime he's got 2 feet in the paint. If he can do those things, I mean, consistently.
And getting more of the starting 5 out there for Malik Allen. Funderburk, a little crossover, a little push off there is called for the offensive foul. This is his first run so far now in the Summer League for Utah. Trying to get it inside again, and why not? Yurtseven had a three-point play earlier in the ball game, but he's twice now been able to finish at the rim with contact.
Well, and when you have single coverage, if you're Yurtseven, you know, he's got a second defender that comes over, but you want to finish that with authority.
Spun to the ground like a rag doll. And Hughes now in a conversation out of your picture with the official.
If you want to come down in the low block, you got to be able to take that physical contact. We don't want to hear you whining when you got to deal with a post up, a strong.
Got 4. Yurtseven showing some range. You said it, Luchina. Just before. Trying to get this last look. Hold that lead. Back to Strus. Why not? Second chance won't go. Yurtseven can't tap it in. Yurtseven got hit in the head. Matthias from near half court is going to be well short. But Yurtseven's shaken up at the end of the play. Looks like he might be okay. Miami got out in front of college basketball. And Forrest's uncle, Amp Lee, played in the NFL for 8 years. Utah went 1 for 10 from down.
Being in position to guard that, I don't even know why he went up. It just made for a better highlight.
Former Big 12 player of the year, his hand trying to pull my hip back.
Yeah, great use of the body by Forrest, though. Love a guard that can almost post up in the paint on a drive.
Nice shovel inside. Yurtseven was there out of the dunker spot to finish. That's 20 rebounds. He's perfect from the field. And he has now the Utah Jazz up by double figures for the first time today. Robinson, I'm Sean Kelly. Jazz by 10 here. Miami's right back at it tomorrow, by the way. And Teague for the first. Smart went to Scotlandville Magnet High School in Louisiana. He's a part of a 2-on-1. Smart keeps. Oh, and the little.
I believe she was the best player. I mean, she came in right away, being aggressive. She could have been passive since it was.
Team, basically the program that she built from scratch. Now, of course, she's working with Duke.
Well, and Jackie Young was added late to the 3X team. 3X fortunately tested positive for COVID, so Jackie came in late and still was able to help them get the job done. But you're right, Carol Lawson went from coaching that team.
Miss, which seems rare these days. Would you agree, I'm leaning on your expertise here as Brantley dials up again from long range, missed it straight away, that Utah's done.
Teague has come alive.
Jerome trying to create, and he found a wide open Omer Yurtseven.